But for real, Ancestral over Ragavan. Miscalc, Sneak Attack, Burble. You want to do like some blue control-y nonsense? Nah. I don't really want to reanimate. I'm tired of reanimating. I haven't done it once this version of the cube, but I mean, at some point you play so many vintage cubes that everything is redundant. I get a second pick Lelia. Maybe we sneak attack again. Sneak attack's always good. You can't go wrong with a Calc. Just take the blue land. Beezledang! Thanks the 11 months. It's true, reanimating is always the same. They might add a few new targets and whatnot, but for the most part. Al Beckman, thanks for the 38-month subby. You know what we could try to do? We could try to do Sholdred and draw 7s. It's always a fun strat. Preordain, Primetime, Bolt, couple Artifact Rampers. That's really good. Companion Luris, yeah. What's up, Yellow Beetle? Thanks for the 3 months. But then if I end up blue-black, I'll probably start taking cards that look like Storm cards or cards that look like Reanimator cards. I'm just going to stick with blue and take the Dane. I don't want to Mentor again. I'm going to take the Blue Siggy. Blue Siggy over Dig. Ooh! Narset, Wheel Helm. I tried to do something different, and looks like we're just trying to Storm again. Jeez, chat. Tried. You saw it. I tried. It's all Storm. Rather than pay the mana cost for a spell, its controller may discard a card that shares a color. Is Deece. Turning Nightmare is often good. Dream Hall with draw 7s, although you don't want to be running too many artifacts. Backdoor Reanimator is always an option. F cards that aren't Storm-centric. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Force of Negation Wheeling, isn't this just a really good card? 3 spells. Marsh Flats also looks really good here. You're probably supposed to take the flats, but I'm a Bob. I will take Past in Flames. I don't think I'm going to play it. Yeah, Bobble Luris. Combos. But that's double white or double black, so I'm not going to do it. First scroll, thanks for the 99-month subby. Yeah, if we're planning on getting draw 7s, then Jessica's will. 3 mana add 7 versus 2 mana add 3. 99 months is so close to 2 years! Okay. Brain Freeze or Abs? I don't want to just first pick Brain Freeze and make sure we get it. I ain't gonna take the chance that it comes back. Just gonna grab it. Oko's good anywhere, but Oko's boring. IMO. The 10th different version of Storm? Now that I can get behind. Glen Wheel Iconoclast. Glen is just good. Ooh. Still no reason to be red, by the way. Just mainly blue. I don't know. Time Walk effects are so good, even if they're 5 mana. I don't love passing Foff. I don't love passing... Actually, I guess the Upheaval and Mindslaver aren't even that good right now anyways. The Healy again? Sure. This doesn't actually look like a Storm deck. It just looks like a blue deck. Nothing wrong with a blue deck, though. Let's see, the next Arena Open is July, and it will be of the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. Is that an actual set? I thought that was one of those supplements. We're actually going to Middle-earth as one of the regular sets? Interesting. Oh, it's not a... Okay, it's not one of the standard sets. It's like Modern Horizons. Okay, I see. I'm gonna say, I would not expect that type of thing to be one of the... I have to take this. I have the freeze. All right. We're in. Okay, we'll find stuff. I tied Deceiver Exarch. Boom. Would we ever play City of Traders here? Or is Metamorph just better? Probably Metamorph. Not sold on Stowaway, but can help some setup. Also fuels our Breach. This deck is still missing stuff for sure. No draw 7s. Cast a counter spell. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I guess this is a personal draw 7. Double off-color Siggy, sure. King Moro, thanks to the 6 months of E. Send in the love, GL. Nobody in green. One more piece of power. Go, go. First 2 drafts, I think we got 2 pieces of power each, right? 2 Mox in the first, a Mox and Twister in the second. And I think they were all opened. But we failed! Did not get power number 3. You just have to take Treachery here. I'm gonna wheel something out of this pack. Petal, Looting, Chain, Treachery, Bergie. I have High Tide. I guess I'm gonna take the Tretch. It doesn't do anything in our deck. Zurin Orb. Zurin Orb's good for Breach, kind of. Okay. Always balance, but gotta take Spiral. No choice. I don't have a single red-blue land. That's good. Might just end up splashing Breach by itself. Pyretic, definitely not worth. The Electro doesn't look terrible, but we're probably going to end up wheeling the Baral anyways, right? Oh, there's Citadel and Dark Ritual. Can't cast those. I need to take Probe here. This is what we needed in our previous deck with that damn Tinker. Changed art! That almost fooled me. Looks good. Looks old school. Is this a Dream Halls deck? This doesn't feel like a Dreams Halls deck. I need a lot of things. Frantic Search is a good start over Echo, I think is right. Has to be, right? Yeah, Frantic's just way too good. I mean, if we find LED... There's Yawgmoth's Will. There's Yawgmoth's Will. I wonder if Palinkron would be played in my deck. I have the High Tide. What is Will good with right now? Not really all that much. Spell Pierce is okay. Palinkron is okay. We are going to be running, like, what, 12 islands? 13 islands? Palinkron Dream Halls? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I think I'd rather just have the early interaction. That was pick 7. Last chance here. LED? Can we wheel the Citadel? I don't lose too much. I mean, losing Relic kind of sucks. Losing Strip Mine kind of sucks, but not really a Strip Mine deck. I don't really have enough early artifacts to sack. Looting, Bergie, Petal. God, I kind of want to take Petal just for another cheap artifact. Oh. Are we actually running Zurin Orb? If I wield the Citadel, it would be good for it. Brawl also still looks fine, like I was mentioning. No! I don't remember what pack the Citadel was in, but it feels like we can't get it. Okay. Candelabra. It's another cheap artifact, and it works with exactly High Tide. I'm not sure the Candelabra... Oh, it does work with Library. I think this deck is super close to being extremely good. Creature split, what am I doing? Am I even... Actually, I mean, I'm gonna cut the Glenelendra. I think cutting the Dig Through Time also makes sense. Nah, Proxy's kind of medium. Breach? I don't think we cut Breach since we have Brain Freeze, and it's such an easy splash since it's only a single pip. I don't think we run Underground Sea. Not for specifically Citadel, that's just way too unlikely. Never Cutting Time, Warp, or Treachery. I think those are too good. Could cut Spell Pierce out of the main, bring it in. I don't actually care for Saheeli. In fact, Saheeli might not be good enough in this build. We don't have Urza, we don't have Academy. Saheeli's just making jumpers. It could copy one of our artifacts, but that doesn't seem very relevant. Alright, I'll go 16. I mean, there's very minimal downside to running the Underground Sea, but there is a small downside. 2 islands? Or rather, 2 mountains? That's 12 islands. Could probably get away with one mountain. Yeah, we can go 2, that's fine. Alright. It's a good high tide. Yep, just need to find that tinker and we'll be good. No! Spell Pierce versus Mana Dork! Knight of Autumn, GG. I guess it feels better that I didn't get my Chalice on 2 blown up, but it still doesn't feel good. What's up, the Aratog? Thanks to the 36. Lord Kierkegaard, thanks to the 65. Just Bobs, thanks to the 10 months. Russ Fearling, thanks to the 46. You're supposed to play Oko. Like right now. Do Oko right now. Alright. Who knows when I'm ever going to find a better target for Spell Pierce? I'll pay 2 life. That is a very weird balance. Hey, Tinkers in the chat. In before I draw Underworld Breach. In before I am straight up dead. At least their clock is slow. Yeah. They currently have terrible mana. We don't actually know what kind of other fixing they have. Yes, given their hand, their mana does look funny. Alright, red source. I mean, if we didn't cycle the fiery, then we weren't going to draw it for another turn. No! Now we're dead. March of Otherworldly Light. Oh, it doesn't matter. They have Counterspell. Oh, man. Good loss. Good loss. Oh. I need to bait the treachery? Okay. I don't know what kind of fast mana I can draw off of this, but... I'm not going to brain freeze for info, am I? They might not put me on Storm. Well, we lost to a 1-1 and a 2-1. That's magic, baby. Cycling doesn't do anything. I don't think we want Saheeli. I think we just need to draw a better hand. We're so close! YOLO! I will probably skip one turn here. Even if we drew land there, I think skipping might have been right, although we would have been able to go Signet into it. Those are actually some good draws here. Oh, come on. Oh, I just realized I didn't look at their hand after probing. Yeah. I need to keep that. Okay. Because I need to counter Elspeth and be able to counterspell, I believe. So they can't Elspeth here because they didn't play Plains. They played the land off the top, so they're just going to attack for 2, counterspell. Remember, I have to Force of Will the counterspell because I can't Force of Negation on my turn. But we can Force of Negation the Nissa the following turn, so I think we're actually in a really good spot. Schooler the Ruler, thanks for the 5 months. What's up, Grimmy? Thanks for the 10. Montalvo, thanks for the 9. Oh, that's right, we knew they had Tracker too. That's okay to counter that now, because they're not holding up Counterspell. almost wanted to sack the Candelabra, but I mean, that's really good. I can spell pierce my treachery. I'll pass on that. Because we're going to get them kind of nice with the spell pierce on their doo-doo kakas. Nope, play the land first, because then I can't play a land off the top, bro. Oh, they see it now because of the courser. Oh, LOL. Okay, that's funny. Hey, it still makes it really awkward for them. Like, what are they going to do this turn? This just pass? Jailer. They don't have Jailer. I don't even think Balance is good. So yeah, they just hold up Counterspell. The perfect Chalice doesn't exist. Or does it? Oh, I can multi-kick this one? Oh, that's cool. I can still kick it even though it doesn't cost. Okay. I kicked it one time. Woo, woo, woo. So they're, I guess, gonna counterspell my Ancestral. That might not even be right. I don't know. We're doing stuff. What am I going for again? Brain Freeze? I am going to play the land off the top since we have so much blue now and so much way to filter through these. Plus we want to untap 2 islands with Frantic anyway. Okay. I mean... Remember, they get to see every single card I drew off of the Courser, or off of the Time Spiral because of Courser, so they knew I had Brain Freeze in my hand. That was good! Pull the game out. And we tinker Citadel one more time. Remember, that keep was a speculative hand. I had no lands in my opening hand, right? Ah, I want to keep this. But actually not that far away from hardcasting. The fact that Citadel is in our opening hand makes me want a mulligan. I have Preordain silly. Preordain's not Brainstorm. I think this is a mulligan. Alright, I can keep that. No counter magic could be problematic, but I guess let's lead with Probe in case we draw Library. Alright, they have a bunch of mana dorks and not much else. That wasn't 3 black sources. I didn't have a black land. That's gonna be annoying. Yuck. And off of Devoted Druid, they can do that real quickly. Turn 2 Narset's not even that good anyways. I mean, they might just lead on Ooze for pressure. No, they did go Druid. Okay. I mean, I feel like if I don't Narset now, I'm not going to be doing anything for a few turns. Frantic Breach is so close, but not good enough by themselves. The High Tide with Frantic's kind of spicy, but I think the Breach actually makes more sense still. Because we're going to get one more activation of Narset. If they... Oh, they also have Skoos. No, shoot, I should have taken High Tide. Yeah, this is all bad. There was no good option. Maybe High Tide was still the best. Again, the bright side here is that I'm going to get one more activation of Narset. So blow up an island. Yeah. Oh. God, I could have Ancestral recalled them after their draw step, too. Stupid sexy ooze. Okay, might go for it on the next turn cycle. This is really hard to go for. Who would win? Broken, repeatable effects, or one Scoozy boy? What's up, Chi Hippo? Thanks for the 16-month subby. Yeah, we have a little bit of... Actually, they might play Mystic this turn because it's a 2-turn clock. I think that makes a lot of sense for them to run out one more power. They're not sitting on Counterspell, they're sitting on Ooze. They know I have Breach in my hand. They know I have Freeze in my hand too, right? Uh-oh, they drew something else? No! God damn it. Really? That probably does her. Guess we're dead. Tide being on the bottom sucks. I don't think there's a way for them to mess up. Plus, I don't have any ways to fast mana. They got it. GG's. GG, GG. It's kind of nice. I don't think I bother countering Brainstorm. We could turn to Tinker, but I don't love it since I have to play a land, especially if they just hold up a bunch of open mana. This might not even be right, but I'm going to wait. A little greedy here. Oh, you know what? I messed up by not playing Mountain last turn. Whoopsies. Because now I'm going to Tinker, and then if I want to play a land from hand, I can't hold up the Pierce. I don't know. I might still want to just go land first, pre-Tinker, so I can hold up the Pierce. That seems better, even though we're going to deny ourselves a potential land off the top. I think I like still doing this. Oh wait, why am I don't even need to sack that. What am I doing? Punished! I quit! Magic sucks! Pass? I mean, at least they don't know the pain that's on top of my library. Also, what is their hand? Something's in my eye, and it's not a tear. If they counter this, I don't even bother countering back. I'd rather have the Force of Will on top for something they do on their turn. I don't think that matters. What's up, Krispy Kreme? Thanks for the 4 months. Pretty sure they knew about the Pierce. Do they have a Daze or a Force? Okay. I'm alright with this, chat. I'm not alright with... Stop it! What's up? I'm Hoffman. Thanks for the Prime subby. Dude, how many lands are going to be on top here? Oh, wait, chat. If I draw this island for a turn and see another island underneath it, I can play the islet, hear me out, and then draw that island off the top instead. Oh my god, it's brilliant. Hello? 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 Knock, knock. This is the worst Citadel I've ever seen in my life. Please. Okay, alright. Spiral's not even good here, dude. I am almost considering using Treachery on Spellseeker, because right now the Spellseeker has done actually a decent amount of damage to me. And life is relevant here when we have Citadel, so... I mean, it's turned online, if nothing else. Hey! Hey, where's High Tide now? Am I gonna bother kicking that? I don't think so. My lord. Alright, so what we can do is with Treachery on the stack here, draw with Library, and then we can untap the library and do it again. Don't need to draw that. Oh, I can't even draw. I need to play another spell from my hand. Oh, maybe we're not going to be able to. What? We have 23. Life is but a small resource, my friends. Okay. Took until turn 9, but we finally found the ways to win, huh? Glenelendra probably comes in versus them. Treachery does not particularly seem very good. Pizza Time Frank, thanks for the 60-month subby! Yeah, snap it off. They don't seem very aggressive. They do have interaction counter magic-wise, but game plan is just to go Narset into Spiral. It's a Bone Crunch, thanks for the 16. Oh! Oh god! What? Whoa! Oh god! This is gonna be a strange game. You countering this? This is gonna be a real strange game. Oh, did I sequence incorrectly? Was I supposed to actually play out the Golgari Signet turn 1? Because now I can't play... Oh, that I might have been a... Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna probe. I think they were showing they had a Force of Negation in hand. Spell Pierce and Force of Negation, you jerk. Actually, we're just gonna run out Signet. We're not gonna... Okay, they're drawing a land. Perf info. Oh, they are 1 mana short of that, right? Wait, can I not math? No, they can't cast that yet. Hey, hey, hey! Ohio! They have Force of Negation. I want to Narset into that. Now once I play this land, I can Narset into Force of Negation, their Force of Negation. I can also, you know what, I can just Time Warp myself and see how they act. No, I didn't have enough blue because of the Signet, right? Nice try. Another Mathologist. This is bait, and if they counter it, great. If they don't counter it, great. Oh, right, Winter Orb's in effect. Derp. Derp. This is a strange game, man. Well, I think they're going to slam Kaldra because they'll have Force of Negation back up for my turn. Do I even care about this? It's a 5/5. Pretty sure we're just supposed to let this resolve and then go off. Resolves, then we lead with High Tide into Narset, into Spiral, into... Oh, they forgot to attack. Whoopsies. Ah, countering's bad. Doesn't do anything. Wait. No, this is still good. No, they just let it resolve. Okay. Can I wait to tap mana? No. I mean, I have to tap my mountain to activate the signets. I waited to tap my islands, if that's what you meant. Alright, Spell Pierce. Good. Now we laugh! Oh my gosh, this is free because of the Helm of Awakening. Free! It's free! Same time that new videos always go up on YouTube. Oh, they have an Ulamog! Alright. So. How do I win? Treachery? Is that Treachery and Citadel Sack? Okay. We've got plans. That's pretty good. I have Time Spiral gone. Do I have any other ways to shuffle? Oh god, did I take out the Treachery? Oh! So I need to... We can still do this. I just need to generate enough mana and whatnot to mill myself and then try to fire off a Brain Freeze to where Ulamog is like one of the last few cards or something? Is that how we need to do this? I don't have Brain Geyser, sadly. Oh wait, I can just Ancestral them a million times. Yeah, that works too. Well, assuming I can... Yeah, this is fine. Oh, Narset! You jerk! Alright, we'll figure this out. I'll do something, chat, don't worry. I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna click on my cards for now. Alright, this mills my entire library. Okay. Let's see. Is there a way I can... am I going to have enough cards in my graveyard is the question. I don't think I'm going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to enough cards. Why are we Citadeling? We're not going to have enough permanents for Citadel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, once I sack Breach, that stops that plan. So... Yeah, I already cast my Time Spiral this turn, so they've already drawn one card this turn, so we can't do that. Wow, the Narset actually hurting me. Actually not have a way to win anymore? Recasting Brain Freeze while that Ulamog's not on the stack doesn't matter. Because I would need to force them to draw one card, but they've already drawn a card. I can't get enough permanents for sack Narset. I think we're just dead. I think we're just straight up locked, chat. Hope Ulamog is in the last 3, I guess. Oh wait, no, because then I deck out still. That doesn't matter. Our Spiral's gone. Nah, we're dead. We're dead. GG's. It doesn't work though. I cannot sack the Narset and then have enough cards to still breach. So it looks like we're gonna need to bring in an alt win con. I mean, maybe the Saheeli. We can bring in the... No, see, the Geyser still doesn't work versus Ulamog. It's funny. That's pretty funny. I don't even know if I want Treachery back in. Like, they didn't actually have that many. They might have just sideboarded in the Eldrazi for my freeze. Well, everything works without Narset. But the Brain Geyser suffers from the same problem that the Ancestral Plan did. The opponent could draw 0 cards for the rest of the turn because of Narset. We just cut the Narset! Right, the problem is we didn't have a way to get rid of Narset there. We might have had exactly enough permanents to Citadel and sack the Narset, but that would have required sacking the Breach, and then not having enough cards left in library to, or in graveyard to Brain Freeze, or rather Ancestral multiple times. Y'all crazy! I'm gonna cut Glenelendra. It's a good-looking hand, but... Ugh. Ancestral and sack to Citadel in response. Okay, so then they draw 3 cards, have 15 cards left. I mean, I just go double top, right? Oh, I should have held the bauble. Whoopsies. I guess whatever. Since I fired off, we'll just do it. Winter Orb again. Nope, I cut the Treachery. Oh! Okay. I preordained turn 1, so no. Our hand's pretty good. Hopefully they just sack the Lotus for their Kaldra. Who's gonna blink first, huh? As long as we draw lands, we're pretty happy just draw going. Oh, here we go. We win next turn, presumably? Brain freeze ourselves EOT and then go for it. No, it's a much higher chance to win now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does indeed stack, yes. So Winter Orb is one known card, and then if they have Force of Negation plus a blue card, they can go for the Force here. That's insane that they had it. Jeez. Okay. I need this Frantic Search in my hand, actually. No, we force it, pitching Frantic, and then Brain Freeze ourselves, right? I don't want to hard cast it, that's a waste of 5 mana. We don't need this Frantic Search anymore. The only thing about Frantic Search is that it gives us, like, infinite manas. I could lead on Frantic? I haven't played a land yet, right? I don't think so. Alright, let's lead on the Frantic. We don't need these, though. And I remember, I can't force a negation on your turn for free. Alright. Okay. Do I need to High Tide again here for manas? I need to make sure I leave a decent number of spell or cards in my graveyard for flashing back. It's -3 cards every time with Breach, so that's important. Since they have Eldrazi. I think we probably want to High Tide once. I mean, is it better just to Frantic here, all my mana's away? No, it's better to Brain Freeze. Okay, land. I don't need to Frantic for mana yet. 1, 2, 3. Then we can do them for 2. Alright, 19 cards. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. I can Frantic one more time. This is game 3. Maybe it's better just to Candelabra instead of Frantic. I guess it doesn't matter. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 4 cards every time. No, remember, they have Ulamog in their deck, so I have to time this enough. Yeah, well, didn't bring in the Brain Geyser, so... I can't. We only have 24 cards in our graveyard. 1, 2... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, we have exact... Okay, we have enough. Never mind, I lied. You know what they could do? They... Oh no, never mind. They can't do that either. Oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have exiled my... Well, whatever, it's fine. They're F6'd. This game's tough, man. Stupid sexy Eldrazi. Alright, let's get the Saheeli in. And 41 is perfect. That is... What? This is constructed levels! This hand is insane! This looks like a vintage constructed hand. The hell? Isn't this just right to start fueling the Breach? We have other artifacts. That one's too expensive. God, I want to keep this Tinker. Greedy pitch fiery islet. Why did I do that? I don't know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Doesn't work with high tide. Clearly, I don't want it. Oh no, not the Aphiamancer! Can I just win this turn? No, not because I pitched my fiery islet. Yeah, I mean, if they have like a Mind Twist for a 3 or something. We're hoping they tap out for some more garbage this turn. Yeah, garbage. I consider that garbage. Alright, so we can go tap, hold priority, untap, tap. Whee! Let's see. Remember that fiery islet I pitched? No, I don't want to. Yeah. Oh, God, I have too many things I can do! Alright, they're off it. GG. Okay. Our opening hand was so insane. It just looked like full-on constructed. And our opponent's playing a deck that looks like it has a lot of, quote-unquote, fair cards, as people say. Playing land seemed ambitious. No, not with what we had in our hand. We wanted to play the land for high tide plus the untap effects. Ah, fine, I won't get greedy. I don't think that would have been 100% crazy to keep. It would have just been pretty crazy to keep. This is actually kind of tough. I don't think it's bad to counter this. The only reason I don't like countering is because I lose my pedal for Tinker. But that is a fast clock, so... I don't want these. I mean, I do, but I don't want to top them. Well, can't beat that card. Splicing and dicing. I hate to say it, chat, but we're probably going to pay mana for a Gitaxian Probe. Ooh, that's very bad. Oh my god, their hand is actually insane versus me. We're dead. Jesus. We are extremely dead. In fact, how did they play Blade Splicer last turn? I know it's more pressure, but Tidalo Sculler plus hold up counters. I guess they were holding up Spell Pierce. Yeah, we're very dead. Miscalc Spell Pierce. Alright, you win. These didn't matter. Completely irrelevant. Alright. GG, go 3. This is for your money back, right? 2 and 1. Oh, did they change the payouts again? I think they changed the payouts at some point. No, this is still good. Money back. Alright, it's good enough. I think it's probably alright to run out the Candelabra turn 1. I can't see us wanting to Spell Pierce anything. You know what that isn't? A card you can Spell Pierce. If we can draw a land next turn, I think we're fine. I might have to cycle Miscalc. I think I have to cycle Miscalc here. It's just too important that we find our third land. Más importante. What you gonna name? High Tide. Seems like a good name. Alright. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna wait on the bobble. I mean, they're probably going to nab my spiral here, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have a Tellurian in my deck. If they grab Spell Pierce here, then there's cause for concern. But this is probably just easy spiral hit, right? Be annoying. I wonder if I should like keep the bobble around and actually copy bobble. Does that make much sense? Yeah, let's preserve our loyalty here. Or would I rather just draw another card for next turn? What is initiative again? They get some dungeon crap, something happens, I don't even know. When one or more creatures a player controls the combination, that player takes the initiative. Whenever you take the initiative at the beginning of the upkeep venture, they get the Undercity, they get to do some land stuff. Who's got time? Who's got time to read adventure cards, really? Alright, let's just use it. Sager Kith, thanks for the 55 months. What's up, Drally? Thanks for the 46. Pog! Poggers! Pog! Oh? Doesn't matter if I take this, right? Oh wait, it has the untap ability, okay. Beginning of each opponent's upkeep, untap a creature you control if you've completed it. Okay. All lands, and we're drawing force, huh? So... let's take the initiative. When you put your venture marker on this room, search your library. So I have to search here. Oh. Oh my. I guess we just cast that. So now I can target myself once if I want to. Mill the land. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, here you go. This could be a Citadel game. Yeah, we mill the land, ancestral land. Yay! Woohoo! We did it. All right, pulled off a 2-1 with that weird storm deck. We were missing a bunch of components, but it did have a decent base. Not too shabs. Not too shabs. All right, not a bad day for the cube. What do we do? 3-0, 2-1, 2-1 or something?